Allardyce is there and waiting to speak to us. Good evening, Sam. Nice to talk to you. What was your thinking in keeping that team formation the same, almost, isn't it?
Well, it's been playing exceptionally well, to be perfectly honest with you. The only end product is that we haven't scored or converted enough chances into goals. We tried our centre forwards, that's been the same. Other players who've got chances haven't put them in the back of the net. So everybody goes on about the way we play without a striker, but in actual fact, since we've done that, our chances at goal and our attempts at goal have actually increased, not decreased. So it's still a good ploy from an attacking point of view, but as always, our frailty has been scoring goals at the end, and had we scored more chances than the ones we've created, we would be in a very handsome position in the league now. So it is a big worry, because the difference between the opposition teams that we've been playing against has been very little. In most of these games we've been the dominant side, but haven't managed to finish them off, and in the end we've either drawn or lost instead of winning.
We're up against tough opposition, as you know, in Chelsea. What does your team need to do well tonight, Sam, to get a positive result?
Well, I think it needs to be tactically very cautious. I think tactically it needs to be on top of its game today, because I think if you can, yes, you can attack Chelsea as we saw against Newcastle. They sat back and nullified Chelsea first, and then actually played at home like they played away from home. So I think if you over-attack the opposition, certainly against the Chelsea, and I saw them against Schalke in the Champions League, their counter-attacking play is so good that we've got to be very careful and cautious about that. So if we get that right, and then we can exploit some of the frailties that they have shown in certainly the last two games against Newcastle and West Brom, then if we get a chance, we've got to try and score. And if you do that against Chelsea, you will have a chance. But at the end of the day, it's players playing the best game they possibly can. That's what's needed to beat a Chelsea side with the talent that they've got, and obviously a very talented manager as well.
Sam, Jamie Redknapp, were you close to changing the system today and maybe putting Colton Cole up there and giving you a bit of a focal point to the team?
Well, yes, I mean, it had crossed my mind. Colton had played a couple of games behind closed doors in the last international break. But like I said, that for me, if you're creating chances and you're making chances, whatever system you're playing, it's a good thing to stick with. And I thought the way we played against Norwich particularly, and it was only down to our basic errors, if you like. And again, I mean, I watched Liverpool-Everton today, and all 6 goals are scored off set plays, not open play. So they're a big thing in the game that everybody seems to overlook, or not as much as possible. So for us, it's about making sure first and foremost we don't let Chelsea get ahead, and then see where we go from there. And like I said, at the end of the day, we will change the system or to change the players as the game goes on today. There's no doubt about that, one way or the other.
Sam, thank you. We wish you well. Thank you, Sam. Good luck, mate.
Pleasure.
It has worked for them.